His medical career lasted 54 years, 40 of them as the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases at NIH, the National Institutes of Health. Yet Dr. Anthony Fauci became a household name during the height of the COVID pandemic.
My career goes well beyond COVID. COVID is a small fraction of my 54-year career.
In Chicago for an event at UIC, Dr. Fauci sat down exclusively for an interview. Retired in 2022, Fauci has worked under 7 U.S. presidents.
My team at the NIAID played a major role in the development of vaccines that have saved millions of lives throughout the world.
Well, an HIV vaccine isn't one of them. Dr. Fauci says he is most proud of his work on HIV, helping with the development of drugs that have saved millions of lives not only in the U.S., but in third world countries. As he looks ahead, Dr. Fauci is most concerned about the anti-vaccine movement born out of COVID.
It's really unfortunate to have an anti-science approach at a time when science is responsible for the development of interventions that have saved millions of lives worldwide.
If there were another pandemic, Dr. Fauci says the U.S. may be well prepared for it, but he says there must be lessons learned from COVID on how poorly the country responded to it.
Well, I think it was the fractionation of our healthcare response. It wasn't unified. Some cities, some states were doing it one way, some cities and some states were doing another.
Dr. Fauci called politicizing vaccines crazy. As for how he dealt with the job when he became a political pandemic football, he says he stayed focused on his job as the nation's leading infectious disease expert.
My job is science, medicine, and public health to save people's lives. I focus like a laser beam on that, and I'm focusing on that. You put the other things aside as being distractions.
While Dr. Fauci is retired from NIH, he remains very busy. He's a professor at Georgetown University, and in June, Dr. Fauci comes out with his memoir.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.